Hello, I'm here at the Victoria and Albert Museum of Childhood because I know you guys really like creepy toys. And I'm meeting up with historian Mr. Dan Snow.
Hello, Stu.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Not so bad, thank you. How are you doing?
Good.
Well, Dan is going to show us some of the creepiest and weirdest things in the collection at this very museum.
In the whole of history. Let's go.
The Museum of Childhood in Bethnal Green, East London has over 30,000 objects in its collection, including old toys, new toys, and frankly just plain weird toys.
Now, Stu, I know you love scary toys, and the reason I invited you here is because no one did scary toys like people in the past. Look at these 19th century bad boys.
Oh my goodness.
Robotic monkeys playing instruments dressed as 18th century figures.
It's just like the Planet of the Apes gone horribly
wrong. This was from a time in France, particularly just before 1900, when people were obsessed with mechanisation and pre-robots, really, and things would move. They were actually designed for adults. They were like adult toys.
So
and
you're
you'd have them as
telling me
curios.
They move.
They move.
These things
and music
creep to
comes
life,
out.
and I'm really glad I can't see that now because even imagining it is slightly worrying.
And then here you've got a really freaky cat coming out of a hat.
Oh my goodness.
Have you ever seen a scarier toy?
Please tell me this isn't taxidermy.
It could well be, I don't know. Look at those eyes. Again, there was obviously a key, you could turn it, music would come on, it would pop up, tongue would come out. And again, that was a toy, but it was meant for sort of adults. It was like a curio, it was a luxury item.
That's horrendous. Who came up with the idea of an automated tongue in something that frightening? It's like like the alien from the old film popping up and terrifying Ripley.
Check out the little man down there on the broken.
Oh dear!
The broken man on the back of the cart.
It's like a clown that's escaped from a burning circus. He's seen some stuff.
The Walking Dead.
And it's broken him. Also, I think his legs have sheared off.
I know. Well, so we mustn't. Oh no! Or has he just got very, very strangely short legs?
I'm going to go with that one. Yeah, that makes me feel better. The donkey's in better shape than he is.
I know you talk about dolls a lot, so I brought you to...
Oh, there's something about a wax doll, isn't there? I don't know if it's the texture or the strange, slightly realistic-looking skin of it, or the really gormless expression.
Well, wax is interesting because before plastics, you could either use china and porcelain, and then the heads used to smash, apparently. So wax was this wonder material. For about 200 years, they used. The problem is, it looks terrifying.
It really does, doesn't it? So it won't smash, right? I suppose it'll dent, but you could repair it, perhaps?
Yeah, and you can also, it could take paint as well, so...
yes.
Yeah. But there's some freaky dolls.
I think, actually, the feet, the sort of weird club feet, are more frightening than the expression of anything. And the really realistic eyes.
Now, the best part of any museum.
Behind the scenes.
The storeroom, or the teddy bear morgue. Cause of death.
Having its guts ripped out and replaced with sawdust.
So, Super Soaker.
Oh,
in a
my
museum.
goodness.
Come on.
That's a pretty recent one, isn't
That's
it?
right. Yeah. Space hoppers.
Oh, the least efficient form of transport ever. I've never had one. It's probably why my knees still work.
So over here we've got you some toys I think you're going to like. This one's very special. It's 3,000 years old.
Good Lord.
Ancient Egypt, one of the oldest toys in the world.
That's unbelievable. So like an early dress-up doll,
yeah,
basically.
It's called a paddle doll, yeah. It's a dress-up doll and there would have been a head, which is now gone, arms and then hair, and obviously brightly painted, and you can still see the remnant of that paint job.
My goodness, I wonder what the face looked like. I'm going to guess exactly like Kim Kardashian by coincidence.
But it's amazing to think of Egyptian children playing with that 3,000 years ago. And then the ultimate luxury of the 1920s, buddy. The ultimate luxury. The Lenci dolls. A company in Italy who made these. They were particularly excited. They were famous for the hair, which is actually threaded through the scalp. Do you see? So it's like
absolutely realistic, isn't it?
You get hair plugs today. Very realistic.
Oh my goodness. The problem is the hair's so realistic and then the flesh is cloth. So it's kind of this weird discrepancy between the two.
Eyes are super strange.
Looking to one side.
Yeah.
They look so guilty, or like they're planning something, or both.
Well,
Well, that was an experience.
Yeah, well, I'm always struck, especially with toys, any part of history, the past is sometimes so foreign and yet sometimes quite familiar.
Yeah, absolutely. Kids do like something tactile, something to hold on to and play with and break after it's cost you a fortune to buy it for them. Yeah.
Just amazing to go as ancient Egyptian children also playing with dolls. They obviously love something in the human form to play with.
Yeah, absolutely. Some things never change. Like to recreate the world around them and then we terrify them by giving them creepy giant eyes and wax skin.
I know, poor little things.
And yet they survive. Well, thank you very much indeed.
Thanks very much, Stuart. That was really good fun. Really good fun.
And you guys, if you would like to see some more historical stuff, head on over to historyhit.tv, where I have curated some special history videos where you can go and learn about some more old bits and bobs.